Hello and welcome. This week we will be explaining the Lumin versus the SoClean sanitizing CPAP cleaners. I do ask you to excuse my voice this week, however, as I am currently dealing with allergies. Gotta love that summer season. Now, both the Lumin and the SoClean are sanitizing devices. But what are the differences? And which one is right for you? Well, first let me state, the answer is neither if you don't plan to wash your equipment at least once a week. But Respshop lady, aren't these machines supposed to do that for me? Let me get this out of the way. There is a big difference between cleaning and sanitizing. Cleaning is like brushing your teeth. It physically removes any grime from your teeth, but doesn't always reach everywhere. A sanitizing machine, however, is like mouthwash. It kills the vast majority of germs, but won't remove that grime. Like good dental hygiene, you need both a cleaning and sanitizing component in order to remove the germs, oils, and dead skin cells from your equipment. Okay, we all on the same page now? Good, let's get to it. But before we do, let me tell you about Respshop. Here at Respshop, we are dedicated to finding the right respiratory equipment for you at a low price. Not sure what you need? That's okay. Even the best of us need help sometimes. Give us a call at 866-936-3754 to speak with our expert staff about the right equipment for you. And now through Respshop, you can win a free travel CPAP. Sign up to our newsletter to enter. Winners chosen every other Friday and announced on Facebook. Now back to the Lumin versus the SoClean. Okay, we have discussed what these machines will not do. Now, what will they do? Glad you asked. The SoClean and the Lumin will kill 99% of germs. How? Well, that is where we begin to see a big difference. The SoClean utilizes ozone to clean your equipment, while the Lumin uses UV light. When used improperly, ozone-based cleaning devices have a fair share of safety concerns, as inhaling ozone that could be leaking from those devices can lead to respiratory issues affecting the lungs or coughs. If you have asthma or COPD, it could worsen over time through constant exposure of ozone. With that said, though, when you use the SoClean properly, it is completely safe. As long as you change your filter and your check valve every 6 months, all ozone will be converted back into oxygen by the time a cleaning cycle is complete. Great. Now that we are fairly acquainted with the big differences, let's get into the nitty-gritty details. We will start with the Lumin. The Lumin is interesting for a couple factors. 1, you can clean more than just your CPAP equipment in it. Since it uses UV light, any non-living items that can fit inside the machine are able to be cleaned. For example, items like glasses, pens, your toothbrush, or even your car keys can be thrown in. Just don't let the kids try to clean their hamster. Your results will be disappointing. 2, you do not need to use water or chemicals to clean your equipment. In fact, everything is pretty stress-free, as all you have to do is shut the door, push a button, and leave. 3, 5 minutes is all you need to clean your equipment. If you forget to clean right before bed, this is a good option for you because you can just throw in your mask and water chamber in the last minute. So, how does it work? Well, you lay your equipment in the drawer like so. Make sure everything is secure, then shut the compartment. Please note it has to be shut for the system to work. Once the drawer is closed, all you have to do is push the button. 5 minutes later, the machine will let you know your equipment is ready to use. Be sure to do this at least twice a week for the best results. Sounds great. Are there any drawbacks? Well, simply yes. You cannot clean your tubing in the Lumin main compartment, as it usually won't fit. The light won't reach everywhere it needs to clean also. So what's the solution? The solution is the Lumin Bullet. Here's how it works. open the main Lumin bullet compartment. Next, gather the bullet itself. You will notice it is magnetized to hold in the compartment. Next, get your tubing. You will need to slide the bullet into one side of the tubing. Finally, enclose your tube in the main unit. Secure. Now you can slowly pull your tubing through to clean it. The good news is the Lumin bullet can clean your tubing while you're waiting on your Lumin to finish cleaning your equipment. The bad news is it is an extra cost. That said, I do think the Lumin and the Lumin bullet are really worth your money for that extra feature of being able to clean more than just your CPAP. Now moving on to the SoClean. The SoClean also has some unique features. 1, it can clean your machine, mask, and tubing all at once. 2, you can choose how long you want your machine to run. Sort of. The SoClean comes preset to start a 7-minute cleaning cycle. That is if you choose to run it on a manual mode. However, in theory, you can run your machine as long or as short as you want. For example, the manual recommends running the machine 5 to 10 minutes. That all said, we recommend starting the machine in the morning, as it can take 2 hours for the ozone to be cleared from the machine, as indicated by the yellow light. 3. The SoClean will notify you what is going on and when. For example, it shows a red light when it is cleaning, a yellow light when it is clearing out the ozone, and a green light when it's safe for you to remove your equipment. It also lets you know when it is time to change your filter very clearly on the screen, so you won't be second guessing those gibberish error codes. Okay, so it also has some benefits. Anything I should be aware of? Glad you asked. Yes. The one important thing most people don't realize is that depending on what machine you have, they may need an adapter to use the SoClean. The good news is, most adapters are fairly reasonable in price. Also, we have it so you can bundle them with a machine should you purchase the SoClean from us at Respshop. So now that I've explained, let me show you how you can use the SoClean. Keep in mind, however, that each adapter may be different. Today, I'm using the adapter for the Dreamstation. First, attach your tubing connector hose to the back of the machine. Also notice the hole for your power cord. You must have this plugged in. As stated, I'm using the Dreamstation. Note where your tubing connects. Now take your adapter and attach it to your tubing. Take the other end and snake it through your tube connector on the Dreamstation, all the way into the humidifier. Make sure it fits snugly and the hose is tucked inside your water chamber. Next, grab the other end of your tube and your mask. Today I'm using the ResMed F30. Attach your mask to your tubing. Now open your SoClean and fit the mask inside. Before closing the lid, make sure your side plug has been inserted into the other side. Now, shut your lid and turn on the machine. So here are some final thoughts. Both the Lumin and the SoClean have their pros and cons. However, with that said, I hope we were able to give you enough information to make an informed decision should you choose to purchase one of these machines. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments below, or maybe if you have one of these machines, leave a comment so you can let others know what you like and don't like about your home cleaning unit. And remember to join us again next Monday for more CPAP related content. Thank you, and we'll see you again next time.